Dinger City's hosting their second ever member tourney Friday, September 9th at
7
p.m. It's going to be stars on. The prize pool is $50. All you got to do to join is become a member, and then on our membership tab, you will see a link to join the tournament. Dinger City in.
What's up, gamers? It's Dinger City Week 10.
Yeah,
Holy crap. We got
City Hall.
I'm Mr. Joe, freshly back in America. And I lost no time for you guys, but for me, I was away.
You went to Bermuda, is that right?
Yeah, it's a British colony.
You know, it's interesting you say British colony because this is actually a really important game because the winner of this determines who's higher in the seeding.
Yeah, and it also determines who's going to take over as the King of England.
I forgot about
Queen
that
dies,
part.
Yeah.
I don't think Nick's gonna make a very good King of England.
Well,
Queen of England.
I think it's a publicity thing. They don't actually do anything.
They got to do the light bulb turn. Nick's got a bum wrist.
No, you're right. He's screwed.
Yeah, nice one.
Get it? Because it's like a light bulb?
Yeah.
Anyway, that ball is absolutely
Did you
destroyed.
reach for that?
Yeah, well, Nick's trying to come out on top on this one, because that's a Bowser dinghy.
Bowser leaned over.
He almost fell.
He almost fell.
He almost fell.
Instead, the score fell from 0 to 1.
And Colin fell into the what's the opposite of a lead in a baseball game?
Behind? Into
He
the
fell
behind
behind.
spot?
Damn, he fell in the ass of the game. So yeah, pitching to Bowser, it's a classic. It works rarely. Honestly, even if it works 60% of the time, you're probably still losing net loss.
You know what's cool? If you strike out Bowser, you can strike out anyone. Or
That
you
is
get
true.
out Bowser, I should say.
Because Bowser, honestly, with Bowser, your opponent has to mess up.
Yeah,
Like if someone played perfectly, you could probably hit every ball with Bowser on reaction.
for sure. And you'd get the occasional low trajectory, and you'd get the occasional
That's true.
rogue eye on.
Oh my God, they're approaching with our order.
All right, see you guys later.
Tyler, get Nolan on it. Our food's here. All right.
I love that you delegated Tyler to delegate.
Yeah,
Nolan.
he delegated to Nolan.
Super effective. Thank
And
you.
there he
Nolan.
goes. Look at that.
Look at it with a hustle too.
Yep, he's sprinting. He doesn't
He's
want
got
that shit to
somewhere
get
be.
cold.
Is this game 1-1?
This game is 1-0.
That makes more sense because I didn't see another run score.
You sure didn't. Yeah, this game all tied up.
But I might with Peter Piranha up here.
He's got Petey and Tiberto.
I don't
I
like
think
that.
I like the opposite.
Yeah, because Petey is the one swinging with Kem. But power characters are the guys you want Kem in front of.
Here's the thing, right? Say he rips a dinger.
Nice.
In
All
a-
right.
in a-
I could say
a
that.
hypothetical
I can
home
imagine
run.
a world where that would happen.
Now Birdo's up with 2 outs, nobody on. That stinks.
That does stink. Oh, I can smell it from
Oh,
here.
well, we got a bunch of ones on the board here. The game's all tied up. Nick has fallen out of the lead, and that's a nice Birdo egg. So you know
That
what?
is a nice Birdo
You get a
egg.
nice little double out
Not
there
sure
out
if
of
I would
Birdo.
do it there though. I don't think was that a star chance?
How many stars we got? Probably not.
I'm gonna
No star
Peepers?
chance.
Peepers?
He was working with 4 stars. I don't hate it now because Birdo's in scoring position for Boo.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm saving him for sure.
Yeah, I think so too.
2
And
outs,
that
no
should
one
be,
on.
Oh no,
That's when you don't spend
Pianta, and yeah, you're not scoring here now with the laser beam. So once we get out of this inning, I want to tell you about I have a couple things to tell you throughout the course of this game.
Awesome, sweet.
First one, I may as well do it now. First one is about a real life NPC that I met
Yeah.
on the cruise that I was on. Hold on, we'll wait for this at bat
Ooh.
because I thought it was going to be a more complicated thing than what just happened. But yeah, no, it was very interesting. So we got first and third here. Waluigi, he's a singles machine. It's what he does as long as you put that ball where you want it. He took Yoshi out of left field. I don't know if I like that because I think Yoshi's very well equipped. Oh, that's tough. And Colin going to take the lead there. We're going to third base. We're going to get in there safely. I think I like Yoshi's not making a difference there. Obviously, Madge a better input. He jumped to the right. Should have jumped horizontally.
Yeah,
whatever.
I mean, what
But-
are you gonna do?
I like Yoshi in the outfield for that. I don't know.
I kind of like him in the infield. I feel like a lot of balls kind of roll past with Waluigi.
That's true. Now, we got Wario up. This is why you were saying before the game you didn't like this part of the lineup because it was Waluigi, Wario, Luigi.
But now with the double chemmed up on a Tuesday afternoon,
That's a great spot to be with Waluigi. I mean, Wario, because you hit the ball, it's probably going out.
it might. Yeah, I mean, it was a 25% boost.
Something like that.
That's
pretty big boost.
That's a big
Yeah.
boost.
All right, so
I mean, how big's the field? It's only 100%.
that's
Mario's already making it to 80.
Can you imagine that's how numbers worked in this game? Oh my God, he absolutely smashed this. It's catchable.
Oh, good play trying to catch it.
Yeah.
Though. It's rare you see Super Jump matter there, but Paracupa is
he came close.
Conceivably close.
And this game, Colin has fallen out of the lead. All right, so I went on a cruise this past weekend, and there was a guy who was, if I told you, like, this guy is a college frat bro lacrosse player, he would pop into your brain.
All right, he's
He's probably 6'4".
Okay.
He had, like, blonde hair that was cut in like a douchebag kind of haircut.
Why are you telling me about him? I know him.
Well,
he
yeah,
popped into my head.
It's for the people who have never seen this guy.
Gotcha.
I know you've seen him in your head. But
right, it's for the people with aphantasia.
Exactly. And he has they can't imagine him anyway now.
They can write him down. They can draw him.
Oh my God.
Get a police sketch artist. Be like, hey, listen, I was sorry, just a real quick side bit. Go to the cops, be like, hey, I was watching this Digger City video. You see, I can't imagine. Can you draw what you hear the Joey guy say?
And
Hey,
so
go
he always
on.
wore like a white button-down shirt, like short sleeve shirt, always unbuttoned like 4 buttons and like short shorts. 4 buttons, yeah. He had a lot of chest showing.
Wow.
And he was just like, oh yeah, dude, like we're on vacation. Let me get more drinks. He was like, I can't even count how many drinks I'm drinking because you got 15 free drinks a day.
Wow. Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
That's more than...
Okay, sorry. Free is misleading. You pay for a package that gives you 15 drinks every day that you don't have to pay for after that. So you pay probably like $50 a day, but the drinks cost $10 a piece. So if you drink 5 drinks, you've covered it. And you drink more than 5 drinks a day.
It's 15. That's encouraging you
That's
to
a lot.
die.
Oh yeah. So he totally was blasted the whole weekend. But it was a big boat. There were probably like 3,500 people on it. But I'd see him around all the time.
Yeah.
And he would do this thing. Now I've heard very few words out of this guy's mouth other than this one thing that he would do, where he'd say something very generic, and then he'd go, yeah. and it was like, and you would be around the boat. You wouldn't even see him, but you would hear it like pierce through crowd. You would hear, yeah. Yeah, and I was at a bar once because it was a casino bar. There was the Yankee game playing and whatever, and I just hear him. I hear him walking up with a group of people, or like a bunch of dudes laughing. I didn't hear anything, and then I hear him go, yeah, and he would just like laugh and do that, and it was like he had to. It was like he couldn't get through a sentence, and it was funny because it's like
a Final Fantasy guy saying Kupo.
No, literally, and it was like in a video game where like when you get within range of an NPC's dialogue,
you start to hear him.
It's just like
he's on loop saying the same shit.
Yeah, and it was really funny, and he had like a kind of like a posse, like his boys, and one of them would say something, and he'd be like, yeah. And it was great, dude. It was honestly one of the most entertaining people I've ever been around, and I know he was a terrible person.
And you never even talked to the guy?
No, I had one exchange with him.
Yeah?
Where I was sitting there, I was having a drink, I was at the casino, I was watching the Yankee game because it was on and whatever, and I said something to somebody else that was watching the game also.
Yeah, and he's like, Yankees suck.
That's almost exactly what he said. Yeah. And because they were playing the... he was like, oh, the Yankees are going to blow this one. Yeah. and no, dude, I wish I couldn't make this up.
That really solidified for me. This guy is not real. He's an NPC. You're right.
And then I was like, no, dude, like this is going to happen or whatever. And then whenever, like, the Yankees did end up blowing it. Yeah. And he goes, and he turns to one of his friends and he goes, oh, I told you, dude. Yeah. And then his friend goes, yeah. And it wasn't as good. It wasn't as strong of a, like, yeah. It was like,
I can tell it
was the beta.
A deep yeah. You can't really replicate, right?
That's a great Birdo egg. Gonna get that one in. So Birdo's actually gonna stay at first base. That's tough. But yeah.
Yeah. The Koopa thing reminded me. I knew a guy in college who, like, you know, he was just like a pretty unique looking guy. I can't really describe him, but every sentence, not every sentence, but sometimes you just go like Koopo at the end of his sentence. You know, like yeah, we're gonna pull up the Hasbro Koopo.
That's literally what it was like. Oh no, that's gonna bring another run in, even with the laser in the outfield. And Waluigi going 2 here, gonna hold up. He might have had it though.
And that was his first time playing a Final Fantasy game. He renamed his name to Vincent. And, you know, because he didn't like his original name.
Isn't Vincent a character? Was he playing 7?
Well, no. He hadn't played 7. He had played Dirge of Cerberus. He didn't know Vincent's last name. When it came time to choose a last name, he said to himself, Valentine goes good with Vincent. And then I'm like, hey, I like your name. It's a cool Final Fantasy reference. He's like, what?
Oh, he didn't know?
He didn't know Vincent's last name was Valentine.
Oh, no, dude.
And I'm like, you're stuck with that. You're a loser now. I'm cooler than you.
But you know what's kind of...
I just play Dirge.
It's kind of awesome that he just like do you think he had subconsciously seen it somewhere?
He might have.
Wait, he played Dirge.
He's got... I know. And literally one of the characters in Dirge constantly goes, Vincent Valentine. He might have chose the name before he played Dirge. Because he definitely didn't know when he chose the name.
Yeah.
But I saw
That's
it
so funny.
when he was logging into his computer. I was sitting behind them, and I was like, yo. Vincent Valentine in real life?
Yeah.
Your heel guy is way better than my guy.
Heel guy he's like top 5 guys I've ever like interacted
Can we get him in
with.
Digger City?
Yeah.
You think there's a possibility you can ever beat him again?
No way, dude.
I
know his name.
You know his name?
Take one guess.
It can't be Chad.
It's not Chad. I'll give you one more guess, but it's like a similar vein.
Trevor's a good guess.
A decent guess. It's a decent guess. That's pretty good.
It's not. It's probably not Chadwick. You tell me I was closer.
No, yeah, it's like one of the guys.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Obviously, if it was Brad, you would say no, but it rhymes, so it's not Brad.
Not Brad.
Mark's a good guess.
No.
I think it's.
It's definitely like a meme guy.
Yeah, I think it's. It's not Herb. Hang on,
No.
I'm blowing it.
No, you're totally blowing it. Total white dude name.
Rich.
No, it's Kyle.
Kyle.
Yeah. So the reason I know his name is because there was like a comedy club type of thing, and like people do stand up or whatever. It was fine, but it was the last night, and he was sitting. I was sitting in the front, and he was sitting in the front. Like it was like 3 kind of like angle. It was like 2 angles on the side. Yoshi's. Oh, I thought he had that. I was like, Yoshi's doing work right now. So it was like 2 angled rows and then a straight row in the front. He was sitting in the middle seat of the front row, and it was before the show started. Like the host of the club was up there, and she was doing her spiel, like we're getting this guy on soon, whatever. And she knew him by name because he had been there so much. She's like, Kyle, you have to behave. Like you can't be doing that like during the show. And he's like, ha. He's like, ha. Yeah. I swear to God, dude. Like, and she's like, how many drinks have you had, Kyle? He's like, too many. He has 2 drinks in his hand, and he goes, too many to count. And she's like, Kyle, don't say that. You sound like an alcoholic. And she's like, maybe you should just go. And he's like, yeah. And he gets up and he leaves.
That's good.
And then like halfway through the show, the guy tells a joke, and you just hear from the back, yeah.
Kyle, you can't be doing that during the show, man.
You know he had been there before. He probably caused some problem.
I've been writing a little bit of stand-up.
Oh, yeah?
Would you like to hear some?
Absolutely. Oh, no one was on the base. He's standing up. Get it? That was good, dude.
Thanks, man. That's part of my routine. You can come see me.
Do you sit down mostly?
8 p.m. Tuesday.
Yeah, dude, just do the whole thing sitting. At one point, just stand up. Get back down, stand-up comedy.
Yeah, and then they go, woo, woo.
Yeah. Big moment. Oh my God, it's more important than Kyle. He could take the lead, and he beefs it.
He gets a run.
He definitely gets a run now. So Crit Nick crawling back into this game. Still in the deficit.
He didn't fall into the lead yet.
Did not fall into the lead. Colin did not fall out of the lead. Oh,
well, that's not a strike. I agree, Nick Keller. He is fucking your ass right now.
Yeah, and Nick actually said that, I promise.
I love when you need to repeat what the players say. I really got to lie more, though.
You can just make stuff up.
Yeah.
You can say anything you want.
I can say anything right now.
Yeah, Nick actually meant to throw a ball there.
Just wanted to keep Mike awake. Just wanted to keep our editor awake, you know?
Be like, oh my God, Mike, game 1, top of the 5th.
The classic.
Andrew said something.
Yeah, Andrew can say anything right now. Then he just...
Yeah. Stare him dead in the face. He walks him in for the star chance. So, something else completely unrelated I wanted to bring up. Balter's Big Ballers is a tournament series. It's Balter's Big Baller 3, a.k.a. the Balter's Birthday Bash Tournament, is happening at the time of recording.
Wow.
Oh, that's a great egg. Oh, my God.
I almost said excellent, but thank you. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. I'm standing up. It's stand-up comedy.
Stand up. If you guys don't get the joke, it's that he's standing up physically while telling jokes.
I'll stand up every time I make a joke.
Oh, not a catch. And he's not going to get him at home, so Colin regaining that run that he had dropped off the ledge. I don't know, he fell. Oh, he's bunting!
Wow,
and Nick doesn't know how to select a character. So,
I like that.
3-run lead here for Colin. Wario up with the chemistry.
Just one chemist. Maybe he should have kept Boo on base.
He
didn't have Boo on base?
He grounded out.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be this is going to be a double play.
No way.
Wow.
Oh, no.
That's some amateur base running from Colin. What are we doing? So, Balter's big ball is it's the biggest Stars On tournament ever. It's a Stars On, Super Stars On, Star Skills off.
Okay.
So no specifically he said no Birdo eggs, but it's no stars at all.
Yeah.
But he hates Birdo egg.
So nothing remotely pertaining to a star is involved.
No star. They're gone. There's no stars. They're gone. But there are superstars, and that ball is crushed. It should be a catch.
That's a jump. Oh, if only he
did the
let
input
go
he did
of the
last
stick
time.
and then
Yeah.
that would have been a silly good catch.
So 42 players
Okay.
in the tournament. Biggest
That's a
Stars
lot.
On tournament to date.
Okay.
He did a stream where he seeded the tournament.
All right.
And he seeded everyone. I'm in the tournament. I'm the lone Dinger City player in the tournament, but he seeded the tournament. He had reached out. He called out Tyler and Nick, and I think Jason also. Like, why aren't you guys playing in Big Balla? Tyler said he didn't see it. What a play from Walu.
And Nick said he hates Americans.
And Balter specifically.
And hates Balter?
Yeah,
Didn't join because Baltor's an American?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, tough. That's tough. So, he did his seeding thing, and realistically in that tournament, I probably fall around like the 8 to 10 spot,
Okay.
I would imagine.
Wow.
I didn't really see.
That's very humble of you.
I'm not as good on Stars On.
Okay.
Maybe like 7. I don't know. I didn't really see the full list of people playing. He seeded me 42. And now if you do the math, everybody at home, 42 entrants. That means I was the bottom seed in the tournament.
So not only did he seed you bad as a bit, he could only do that bit with one guy, and he chose you.
Yes, and you know what he told me?
What?
And I think he said it on stream too. He said that I have to bear the cross of the other Dinger City guys for not showing up. So
how come he didn't reach out to me?
He might have.
He might have. I didn't get no
I think he dropped it in like the members section of like the Dinger City members chat.
I'm not a member.
Yeah, but you're in there.
I might be a member. I forget.
No,
I don't check where my money goes.
Yeah. But so he did that. And then he also said he did it so that me and Riley play round 1. Also, Riley, if you're watching this, Andrew is on record saying that you are funnier than him.
Oh, absolutely. Did One of the only people funnier than me. It scares me.
Did you see his
workout video?
Oh my god!
Yeah,
dude.
it's so good.
Oh my god!
Yeah, good. Twitch streams.
Yeah. Let's do the schedule shuffle.
Yeah, schedule shuffle.
Yeah.
Variety content.
Mario Baseball, great video. Check out Riley Scott 64, very funny internet dude.
Dude, I'm still laughing about it.
I'm watching. Nothing's happening yet.
It is a big moment.
They're yelling at us for big moments because Nick's gonna strike him out. Nice job, champ.
Wait, this egg's a real big moment.
This is a big moment. Let's get that Yoshi in the infield, baby.
Yep. That's just how it be, fellas.
So yeah, me and Riley were slated for round 1, but it's a 3-day tournament starting today, ending Thursday. And neither of us, both of us are really busy today, and like we didn't have availability at the same time for a lot of tomorrow.
Okay.
So we decided to do a best of 3 coin flip for round 1.
That's funny.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's good. That's going to be 2 runs. That's going to be 3 runs.
That's bases clearing double, triple for Birdo, and Colin taking a 9-3 lead in this game. He falls further ahead. Just a bunch of fall guys. So yeah, we did a best of 3 coin flip. I'll give you guys a synopsis right now. Round 1, I get the call. Riley does the flip.
You calling tails?
I called heads.
Oof, bad move.
It was heads.
What?
Clutch. I take the lead early. Game 2.
Yeah.
Riley calls heads. I do the flip. Heads.
Heads is on a roll.
Yes.
And tails is due.
Heads are rolling, and tails is due. So what do, baby?
You pick tails and you lose.
I pick tails. Riley does the flip, and the kangaroo tails coin comes up, baby.
No way!
And tails was due, and actually, you guys can't see this, but you can see it in a specific Discord if you're a part of it. You know, if
I
you're
think
not,
that's
you
the
don't.
most hype a coin flip can go.
And you know what? There it is, kangaroo tails. You guys can't see it. And then I said, Tails was fucking due.
You know, I saw the picture of the bot thing, and I thought you guys just flipped a coin and then took a picture.
No.
that would
really
be
funny.
That would be you guys would definitely do that.
Originally, we were in our like private messages, and I said heads, and he goes, it was tails. But yeah, so that was that. I won. I move on to play Ducky Donnie, and I that game has already happened, but not in real life. So yeah.
So does that mean Riley was the 1 seed?
No.
You took him out in the
they were
coin flip?
buys. They were
All
buys.
right.
He was like the 24 seed or something.
Gotcha.
So,
but about him being the funniest guy ever.
Yeah.
His TikTok where he's in LeBron James in the Fortnite store, and then he stares at the camera for a full 2 seconds before going, "You have something I want."
Dude, it's so funny. All right, Crit Nick putting up a run there, getting himself a little bit back into this game.
Yep.
Falling forward a bit.
Yeah.
And now a big spot here. He could fall all the way within 2 runs.
I think falling forward. I think it's a real term for someone who
falls,
forward.
Unbewittingly
meets
benefits
with success.
Yeah. You fell into. That's like you
Such
fall into
as Flat Stanley or the Hulk.
Did
both gifted with their powers rather than working for them.
But you're saying it as though they got a good thing. I don't think the Hulk likes being. Well, Bruce Banner and the Hulk are technically 2 separate entities.
Okay.
You know that?
I kind of knew that. Again, because the Hulk go, "No, Banner!"
And my least favorite Marvel arc is Hulk doesn't want to come out.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, Hulk doesn't want to come out. I like Hulk doesn't want to go in. That's one of my favorites.
It's part of the same arc.
Oh, good.
It's like Banner forces Hulk back in, or they force him back in.
Yeah.
And then when it's time for Hulk to fight, he doesn't want to come back out because he's mad.
Yeah, I love the scene where he's like,
yeah.
And he goes, "No!"
What do you mean, no?
I love that he's a New Yorker, man. It's so good.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, that's
Yeah.
And then what about Flat Stanley? He's I'm pretty sure he's always flat, isn't he?
Was he born flat? Didn't he go through a steamroller?
I think he went through a printing press.
Printing, that makes more sense.
Yeah, Flat Stanley.
A cork board?
Yeah, Nick says printing press.
Yeah. Nick said no. Yeah, it was actually this specific printing press. Then he rattled off what it was.
Yeah, he gave us the serial number. He knows the MAC address.
Yeah, he's deep in the lore.
Yeah, I believe Flat Stanley feels gifted.
Does he use his powers for good, or does he rob banks?
I think he goes sailing.
Oh, he's the sail?
On the weekend. Yeah.
Do you think he gets sea legs like I have?
I think he probably gets wind leg.
His parents are like, "Arr, Stanley, you finally earned your sea legs. Now, why don't you put into your 401k? Our match is pretty good." No one knows what we're talking
about this before the video started.
The pirate 401k. The company match is 5%.
5%? I mean, ARG, 5%. This is probably way funnier without context.
Yeah. So we got Crit Nick here, top of the 8th.
Yeah, Yoshi gets on. He's got a great opportunity with Bowser.
And
I
he's
assume,
unfortunately, Birdo said, "This one's coming my way." I'm sweating. But for context about sea legs, it's when you get off a ship and you're like, you feel like you're still rocking on the boat. Yeah. I still have that, and I got home a full day ago.
I said sea legs sounded like pirate tenure, and then that's how we got where we were.
Yeah, now you're all caught up. Nice play from KB. Ooh. So I know we've only mentioned it one time. If Colin wins this game, he hasn't quite secured it. It could go another way, but he's pretty much secured himself second seed. Not second seed. A higher placing above Nick in the seedings, but I think it's 5th.
You said if he wins this game, and Joey, I love doing it to you in particular.
No!
I'm calling this game.
You can't call it!
Got it in the bag. You can tune out, folks. We'll see you next time.
All right. Please stay. Oh,
no! Huge home run for Petey. Bang! In the double-decker seats. Blue Noki got beamed with a mega ball.
Nick is walking the plank.
He's walking the plank. Arr. Yeah.
Oh, Petey 1 yard. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, no. You know what, man? I'm comfortable.
You're calling the game?
I'm comfortable calling it. Game called. Congratulations to Colin.
Thank you so much for watching Dinger City. We'll catch you in the next video. You can go to dingercity.com to check out our merch. You can join the Discord in the description.
Be sure to
leave
become
a
member.
comment to say who you think is going to win. You could become a membership.
Yeah, you could.
You could become a member too.
We'll add a tier for you.
And make sure you contribute to your Pirate 401k.
Yeah, the match is great.
I've been City Hall.
I've been Mr. Joe.
And I think there's only one thing left to say.
Dinger City out.
Dinger City out.
Now we sit here in silence for, we can't leave.
I was just going to do some stand-up.
No, we're contractually obligated to stay till the end of the game.
Do you guys get it?
No, in case you guys missed it the first 2 times, the joke is that the joke is him standing up. Like he's making a joke about making a joke.
Wait, don't end the game yet. There's a bit I forgot to do.
Oh my god.
Hello? I just wanted to show you guys I folded my Capri Sun into a phone.
And did you know that with every purchase of a new phone, you get a Capri Sun on the back?
We forgot to do that bit. I think we could wait a little while.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Dinger City out.